I'm here with Tashana Preston. Hi, Tashana.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm great, actually. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome. We're at the Anderson Public Library,
Yes.
and this is where a walking man bearing your artistic creation is going to be placed in a matter of a week or two.
Absolutely. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see it in its environment.
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting.
Yes.
So I wanted to dig into a little bit about who you are, where your background.
Okay.
So let's tell me a little bit first about you went to school at Ball State, is that right?
Yes. I just graduated May 5th, which I'm really excited.
Yay.
I'm moving back to Louisville, which is where I'm from, and I'm going to try to get an art job down there, doing something creative, hopefully, with my degree.
And what was your degree in?
I got a degree in a Bachelor of Fine Arts in painting and a minor in art history.
Oh,
So
very good.
I'm hoping to work in a museum or give tours, maybe teach a class or something. I don't know. I'm open to anything right now. I'm just kind of excited and
Oh,
ready
that's
to
great.
get out there.
Watch out, Louisville.
Yeah, right.
Here she
Exactly.
comes.
Here I come. I'm
That's
excited.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, how did you hear about Walking Man then?
A teacher approached me actually, and it relates a lot to some of my work that I've been doing in college. And he said, "This project is perfect for you. It goes exactly with your own themes." And he said that I should try out for it, so I did. And I submitted probably like 3 or 4 different submissions, and they chose 2 of them, and I was allowed to pick which one I wanted. And the one that I picked, I felt like was represented the library a little better than the other submission. So I'm really excited to get to do it.
Cool. So, was the idea of the Walking Man, was it foreign, or had you heard of this before?
Yes, in Louisville we have what's called the Galapalooza horses, which is the exact same thing. We just use horses to represent like the Derby area,
Oh, okay.
and the businesses are represented on the horses just the way that the Walking Man are. So I was really familiar and really excited to get to do it.
Good. So you got to jump
Yeah.
right into it, and
It'll be a great resume booster for Louisville because they'll know exactly what we're talking about with this project. So
Right.
I'm excited.
very good. Wow. Okay, so let's move on to the piece. I've seen it. It's first of all, let's talk about kind of the inspiration behind it. I noticed, and for lack of a better word, it has almost a kind of tribal theme. When I look at it and I see some of the different stances that the people are in, and I don't know, I may be picking it wrong here, but you tell me. What was your inspiration, and what's kind of the thought process as you put this together?
Well, I started thinking about a community and what a community means, and to me that statue represents the community itself and the individuals within the community. The bright colors are supposed to represent the thriving and productive community, and the individuals are the shapes within the statue itself.
Right. Okay. So that explains the different poses and stances.
Right. They're supposed to be individuals, and they're all trying to do different poses and things, and bring something to the community. So.
Wonderful. And the title of it is "Man is Not an Island."
Yeah, no man is an island, so everyone needs each other. The community needs everyone to make the community a supportive environment. So.
And that's so cool to think that in the art that you're creating, that, and let's talk about those numbers now, that literally at one point 177,000 people passed through the doors in 1 month that
Absolutely.
are going to see this.
I tried to keep that in mind when I was designing the project, that a lot of people would be seeing this of all different backgrounds and different walks of life, so I tried to keep them kind of androgynous so that they wouldn't represent a certain race or class of people. I wanted it to represent everyone
Sure.
that came to the library, so
And
I'm
yeah,
pretty excited. I think it turned out pretty well.
yeah, and within that you're kind of allowing individual interpretation.
Yeah, I
Which-
wanted everyone to get their own idea from it and be able to respond in their own way to it.
Yeah, and that's like me. I use the word tribal for lack of a better term for the poses, but it was kind of that sense of community, that tribal community. Everybody's
Yeah.
joined together, and it's funny being as non-artistic as I am, that in some roundabout way I was able to latch right onto that. So it's
Well, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Get a roundabout idea. I don't want to impose my idea upon it. I just want everyone to be able to interpret it in their own way.
That's amazing. And the color palette, again, the vibrant colors representing the life, the vibrancy
Yeah.
of the people. Very cool. It's about to go on a journey.
Yes.
So how does that make you feel, knowing, and you're going to be headed back to Louisville, or will you be here for the process? Let's ask that first.
I am moving out of my house at June 1st, so
Okay.
I'll be coming back to Anderson off and on throughout the project.
Okay.
But I won't be living here at that time.
Okay, so how do you feel about the fact that whether you're here or not here, all of these people are going to be impacted in some way, shape, or form by this piece of work that you've created?
I think it's exciting. I'm honored to be a part of a public art piece like this and to get to show people what I can do and what the community represents and what the library represents to the community. So
It's great that they've stepped up to be a part of this.
yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
It was a big honor to get to do it. So
Well, very
proud.
cool. Well, Tashana, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you for your talents.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
that doesn't get said often enough, I don't think. And it's truly, when I step back as an outsider and I look at that, I'm just in awe of what you've done and the message you've been able to convey through it. So
Thank you.
thanks so much.
Thank you.
And it's Tashana Preston, No Man is an Island, which will be featured at the Anderson Public Library starting on June 1st.
Yes, come and see it.